Local.
Live.
KCTV 5 this morning.
It is a big night at Arrowhead Stadium tonight. The Chiefs still undefeated as the Saints come marching into town.
Yeah, which means it's also kind of serving as a little bit of a reunion of sorts for the defending champs. KCTV 5's Marlia Campbell joining us live now from the field there at Arrowhead. Hi, Marlia.
Hi there. Well, once the clock starts tonight, this is going to be an intense battle. But until then, we're expecting to see a lot of hugs here on the sideline at warm-ups. That is because former Chief and Super Bowl champion Tyrann Mathieu will make his first return to Arrowhead Stadium since his departure in 2022. The Chiefs are ready to welcome the fan favorite Honey Badger back to town with open arms.
Me being a young player, especially when he got here, I mean, just seeing that type of leader, I think was something I'll forever remember. The way he inspired guys, the energy that he played with. I mean, obviously he's a great football player. I mean, everybody can see that, but truly a great leader, one of the best leaders I've ever been around.
I got a special place in my heart for Tyrann, right? He's a special guy. It'd be great to see him. I think he laid a foundation here, especially in the secondary, of some of the things that we do, quite frankly, and the way they operate. I think we owe Tyrann a lot for what he did when he was here.
Now, it's also a special night tonight because this is the Chiefs' crucial catch game. You'll see some cleats and also fans holding paper signs up in the stands honoring cancer fighters past and present. Live at Arrowhead Stadium, Marlia Campbell, KCTV 5 Sports.
Well, that will be the place to be tonight. Marlia,
Sure.
thank you. Kansas City fans bleeding royal blue. How one fan in particular is cheering on the Royals this week.
Plus, summer does return to the forecast this week when the warmer temperatures make a comeback, coming up in your full forecast.
And KCTV 5 wants to help you make a job connection. Full Potential Solutions now hiring on-site residential care representatives and work-from-home business retention specialists. Scan this QR code for more information.
Watch KCTV.
Not even 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene hit Florida, same residents now preparing for another major hurricane. This is the view now of Hurricane Milton. As seen from space, cameras aboard the International Space Station captured this moment that it flew over the storm. Milton has strengthened now into a Cat 5 already. That's the strongest level for a hurricane. It's now barreling towards the western coast of Florida.
And some people in the path of that storm are under mandatory evacuation orders right now. KCTV 5's Janae Hancock spoke with one woman who is desperately searching for a place to go. Janae?
Yeah, it is completely sad. Karen Kunez is on the road right now hoping for the best. The Tampa resident says she typically rides out the storms that come her way, but this time she says is very different. With the hurricane coming on the heels of Helene, Kunez says she is extremely anxious. Thankfully, her home wasn't impacted 10 days ago, but she has a feeling that Milton will devastate her area. She spent the day gathering essentials not only for her, but for her dog as she tries to remain confident that they will find a place to rest tonight.
It's really, I don't have 100% confirmation, but I'm just know I'm packing up. I'm going to get on the road and I will find a place as I'm driving.
Kunez says despite the stress of it all, she continues to smile, hoping to uplift the people around her. Here in studio, Janae Hancock, KCTV 5 News.
Boy, do we wish her well. Janae, thank you, and everyone else down there. It seems this storm, too, Warren, has been really evolving very quickly, and by the minute it's changing.
Yeah, so last night when I was on at 10, it was a Category 1 storm.
Exactly.
This morning when I got to work at 10:30ish, it was a Cat 5. I mean, incredible. It's one of the most rapidly intensifying storms in history.
Well, let's hope it rapidly goes away, too.
Yeah, I hope so, too. There are some small signs that it will weaken a little bit from its stage right now, but it is so strong. It is a Category 5 hurricane here just off the northern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. It's moving at 9 miles per hour, basically not moving at all. So that means the northern part of the Yucatan here has hurricane warnings in place. The track here eventually will take it to the Florida coast. You can see here the latest track from the National Hurricane Center has it kind of near that peninsula over the next 24 hours, back into water here through Wednesday, and sometime Wednesday evening making landfall on Florida's west coast. Right now, it looks like it could be, near the Tampa area, plus or minus, obviously, a little bit up the coast, but later in the evening on Wednesday. So that is something really big that we'll be watching. Winds right now sustained at 175 miles per hour. I mean, incredibly strong storm. Obviously, no impacts here, but we have a lot of friends and family down in Florida and everywhere. Everyone's been down there to vacation too, so we'll keep close tabs on that. Here locally, strong fall feel this evening. Man, is it beautiful today. We have another warming trend though through the end of this week, and no rain still in sight. It has been really dry, and that pattern continues. Let's take a look over the plaza here with your Aetna First Warn weather camera. Lower 70s. I mean, it is spectacular out there right now. Not bad for some Chiefs football and a Royals and Chiefs watch party here at Power and Light this evening. Lower 70s, eventually turn to those upper 60s, closer to 7 o'clock. But you'll probably want the long sleeves because as you're heading home from any sort of local watch parties or tailgates, 50s will be back and 40s in the morning. So it's definitely a cool and crisp start to the day on your Tuesday. By the afternoon, expecting a little bit of a warmer day in the 70s, mid 70s at that. So definitely a little cool with not much of a breeze out there on Tuesday, which will be nice. Royals are back for game 3 of the series on Wednesday. 82 is the afternoon high, but I think first pitch closer to 6 o'clock will be down near 80 degrees and then falling into the 70s. A great evening for baseball. And it gets a little toasty, though. So Security Bank 7-day forecast up to 85 on Saturday. Here's another front that comes in. And then eventually another slide to some fall temperatures. So still all over the place. Summer's not done just yet. Zach?
All right. Thanks, Warren. The clock is ticking for tonight's Chiefs and Royals games.
This is a twofer like no other. You can feel the excitement in the air, can't you? Let's get back out to Sharon now. She is live for us at P&L. Already getting the best seat in the house. Smart to get there early, Sharon. Good job.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we had to bring the best view to you, right? And yes, we are. We are right here on the second level of KC Live at Power and Light. And this is our view right now. You can see the fans slowly, and we mean very slowly, making their way in. Of course, the gates open at 5, but we do have some fans here, more Chiefs fans than anything, but we are spotting a few Royals fans here and there. And they are here. They're here tonight for a big reason, because it is going to be a double action party tonight. So on the big screen, you're going to not only see the Chiefs and the Royals together, but hey, KCTV5's Carolina Cruz, she got to meet with one fan who was particularly excited about the Royals.
Fans across Kansas City are bleeding blue today, and we stopped by a morning rally out in Raymore, and we talked to one of the neighbors. His name is Jack Howard. He's 12 years old. He's a second baseman, just like one of his favorites, Michael Massey, and he says he'll be rooting on many of his other favorites too.
I like Bobby the most. He's just special. At least we got like one of the best quarterbacks in Kansas City and probably the best baseball player in Kansas City too. And I love Salvi because he hits bombs.
He hopes to see those bombs tonight too. And the last time that Jack actually saw playoff baseball for KC was when he was 2 years old, a toddler, so you can't really blame him if his memory is just a bit fuzzy. He says he's going to be glued to that TV cheering on the boys in blue.
I'll definitely remember this playoff run.
Jack and his family are actually coming to the game here at the K on Wednesday, but he says that he's actually looking most forward to the game tonight. He hopes that it is a blowout, and he's wanting 11, maybe even 12 runs. He did ask please at the end of that. Reporting from the Truman Sports Complex, I'm Carolina Cruz, KCTV 5 News.
And what a great story. And here we are again. We are here at KC Live Power and Light, where the party gets started at 5 tonight. Remember, you got to be 21 and older to enter. But of course, this isn't the only party in town. There's also a big one happening at Arrowhead, and that is where we find KCTV5's Chandler Watkins. Hi, Chandler.
Hey, yeah, it is a party out here. The weather, absolutely fabulous. We're here at one tailgate that has fans on both sides today. We have a little bit of Cajun flavor, got a little bit of Kansas City flavor. We have Brad here to tell us just what the spread is like today.
We've got everything here. We've got people from New Orleans. That's what we got. We got a couple of real Cajuns here that brought in some real gumbo. They flew it in from some seafood gumbo straight from New Orleans. We got rice. We've got jambalaya. We've got wind-up barbecue, chopped ham. We got muffalata, mini muffaladas.
New Orleans
Hurricanes from New Orleans. Of course, we got ribs. We've got some potato salad that apparently you eat with your gumbo if you're from that area. And then we've got some delicious sausage. And all of it, of course, with Rufus Teague barbecue sauce, the best. So we're only doing the best here.
And I've been in Kansas City for the past few months, but I worked the first 4 years of my career in Louisiana. So we're going to enjoy both sides today. Going to have a little bit of gumbo. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys. Reporting from Arrowhead, Chandler Watkins, KCTV 5 News.
Best of both teams. You got it. Oh, jambalaya sounds real good right up with that barbecue tonight. Chandler, thank you. And our coverage of both the Chiefs and the Royals just getting started for you. Be sure to join our entire sports team as well for Destination Dynasty tonight. They'll bring us the latest headlines ahead of the games tonight. It runs in place of our First Warn 5 weather show, so that'll start at 6:30.
The cost of car ownership continues to climb. I'm Danya Backus with the results of a new study.
And coming up at 4, our coverage continues. Kansas City at the center of the sports world. We bring you one youngster's dream coming true tonight.